So what do you suggest developers who are going to do big migrations and refactorings?
The thing that I found helpful in this case, especially knowing we have all these upstream systems that we're dealing with their own authorization models that we have to think about, was kind of first not even to think about the specifics of how we're going to represent the model, but just to say, someone's allowed to do something, how would we prove, not even in the system, but how would we prove that they actually have the access to do the thing that they're trying to do? And if you're modeling that in Python or something, you might have some code that's checking that from your database. If you're modeling that with Polar, it's like we have a kind of rules-based logic programming language to check. Can I prove that this user has access? But going straight to Polar, I found it to be easier to just abstract that first and just say, how can you prove this? And then, okay, now I want to express how can I prove this in Polar.
So like a test-driven approach, or?
Yeah. I mean, the test did help because I could check to say, oh, do I have access? I mean, I found the test easier to write because they're more imperative. Add role, add permission. Okay, now they should be allowed. And then kind of backing up from there and saying, okay, then what kind of logic do I have to write to make sure that if these two things are true, this third thing needs to be true?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it was really just abstracting it away and just saying in plain words, if I'm trying to access something and you as a person were sitting there and saying, I'm going to decide whether you should have access, what am I giving you to verify?
Yeah.
My role membership, my group membership, or what permissions the role has, things like that.